Hey guys, so this is my latest PSA return and it is a banger. 350 plus cards. The submission took over 17 months to get back to me, so we'll go over all of the grades really quickly. I'll be breaking this up into an English section and a Japanese section. The first card we have is a 4th print Gyarados. That's a 6. And if you enjoy my content, smash that like button and subscribe to my channel. And you can also follow me on Instagram at zards_r_us. If you're interested in any of these cards, you can always contact me and we can work something out. We have a base set Magneton 8. We have the Ninetales, also an 8. We have a Charmeleon, Shadowless Charmeleon actually, that's a 9. Another Shadowless Charmeleon 9. Charmeleon 9 Shadowless. I sent these cards all out for $10 per card, so it was definitely worth it. This is a gem in 10, nice. As PSA has upped their pricing, and the cheapest option right now is a $50 tier. Hopefully they'll open up some of the cheaper options pretty soon, because I do have a lot of cards. This is a first edition. I do have a lot of cards that I need to submit again. I have a nice stack of cards ready for PSA once they open up some lower tiers. This is a Charmander Shadowless. I sent in a whole bunch of Shadowless cards, actually. And it looks like they're all pretty much mint quality cards, so always love to see that for Wizards of the Coast era cards. Mint 9. Mint 9. Shadowless cards are probably one of my favorites because it holds the most nostalgia for me, just because when I grew up, I bought Shadowless cards, not first edition. So it definitely holds a special place in my heart. 8 for a Shadowless Ivysaur. This is the LC Charizard non-holo deck version. This is a mint 9. Not a lot of people know about this version, just because it only came from that deck. It was exclusive to it. First edition Abra is an 8. Nice. And another 8. Definitely be careful when you're buying first edition base cards right now, because there is fake stamps going around right now, so be very careful. One of the best ways to tell whether it's real or fake is the fake one. You can actually rub it off if you rub it a little bit, and then the alignment is different. So definitely be on the lookout if you're buying vintage cards to just really be careful, know your sources, know what it's supposed to look like, and compare it against cards that you already have that you know are real from reputable sources. You got a Jinx, mint 9. Ooh, going into some full arts. Umbreon, mint 9. Got a Hidden Fates Charizard gem, mint 10. Beautiful looking card. Got a mint 9 as well. Wonder what knocked the second one down. That's the bad thing about putting cards back to back. I feel like PSA sometimes don't want to give out 2 10s in a row. Gem mint 10 for this VMAX. And then this is a 7. I don't know how this is a 7. There must be something wrong with it that I'm not seeing, because it definitely looks super minty to me, so I'm not sure what's going on. But PSA docked it to a 7. And then the third one's a gem in 10. I think I put 3 in. They didn't want to give 3 10s, so they gave me a 7 for some reason. Tag Team, mint 9. Beautiful. Burning Shadows Charizard. This card is really hard to grade. Pack Fresh, these cards come out super chipped around the corner. So this one actually looks pretty nice. Got a mint 9. I think Pack Fresh, they're coming out like 6, 7 quality, which is absolutely nuts. Radiant Collection Charizard, mint 9. We have the Lapras. These are from the Pin Collection, Champions Path. Sent off a couple of these. Gengar. I opened up a lot of Champions Path, hoping to pull the VMAX Charizard and the Shiny Charizard V. Probably should not have done that. That was a terrible set. Ooh, these cards are absolutely gorgeous. These are the PokeCard Creator WB contest cards. And these were a contest that was held way back when. and people submitted their creations and art, and then the winners got a pack of all 5 cards, and I'll be showing off all 5 of them actually. I believe about, was it 5,250 packs in total were given out. We have the Trico Mint 9. These cards are actually really valuable too. We have the Wurmple Mint 9. Torchic. Usually these cards like these are only available in Japan, these exclusive kind of contest cards. So it's really unique that it actually was an English one and it was exclusive to English. So these are not available in Japanese. And usually it's the other way around. This Pikachu, Mint 9, beautiful. We have Bulbasaur, named Mint 7. Not really sure why that's a 7, but it's alright. Mint 9. Got a whole bunch of first edition Pikachus from Jungle. This one's a 4. I know why it's a 4. It deserves the 4. It has a crease right there on that corner. The grades from this submission are pretty much as expected for me. A lot of times when I pre-grade my own cards, I'm pretty spot on. So no real surprises. Only a couple of cards are like, plus or minus 1. But for the most part, it's as expected. Mint 9. Gem Mint 10. Gem Mint 10. Move this huge stack away. Gem Mint 10. Dratini. Dratini, Mint 9. I sent off a whole bunch of like the more common, uncommon, popular Pokemons from Wizards of the Coast era that I had in my binder. So that's why you're seeing like a whole bunch of Pikachus and Dratinis, because these are the more popular ones. So I just wanted to get them all encapsulated. Dratini. And I'm definitely on the hunt right now for the No Hollow Dragonite from Team Rocket. I've been looking for that for quite some time. They don't really pop up too often, but if you know anybody who's selling that card, I'm definitely interested. Ash's Pikachu, Mint 9. I love these little like mini themed sets. So these are like themed after Ash. And there's a whole set of them of like 5 to 6 Pikachus. I think like these are really unique just because they added the element of the trainer's name in front of the Pokemon. PSA was not kind on these. They gave pretty much half of them 9s and half 10s. I think they're pretty much all 9 or 10 quality, more likely 10, but PSA basically went half-half on them. But it's alright. It's kind of expected when you lump so many of these cards together that they're not going to give you like all these 10s straight back to back to back. Because I do believe in grading fatigue, and it definitely happens. Ash's Pikachu, I Choose You campaign. Let me know which is your favorite card from this submission so far. Like I said, I'll be breaking this up into 2 parts, maybe even 3 parts, because there's a lot of English cards, actually. So we'll see. Ash's Pikachu. I think these cards right now are pretty cheap. They're definitely a great buy right now, in my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor, so definitely do your own research. But in my opinion, I think these are great pickups right now because I was selling these cards probably like a year and a half ago. The 9s for about 70 to 80. The 10s for like 200 to 250. And right now you can pick them up for basically 30 to 50 for the 9, I believe, and about 100 maybe for the 10. Shining Lugia, Gem Mint 10, absolutely gorgeous. This is a really hard card to grade, actually, because of the collection box that it came in. It damaged a lot of the cards, so that's why that Shining Lugia is pretty valuable, actually. We have a Evolutions Charizard Mint 9. This is the Generations Mega Charizard, mint 9. Love that card. This is the Red and Blue Collection Full Art Charizard. I like that artwork a lot. Stormfront Charizard, another vintage Zard. This is probably $1,000 plus. It's a great looking card. Couple of Champions Path V cards. Venusaur. Gardevoir. Basically got all of these on my hunt for the Charizard V and Charizard V Max from Champions Path. Another Charizard V. Got a Gardevoir V Max. Pierce. Kabu. Another Kabu. And Dreadnought. Then I have another little stack here. These cards actually belong to my nephew. We have a Surfing Pikachu. Charmander Reverse, mint 9. These cards are pretty much as expected as well in terms of grades. Brock's Grit, mint 9. Champions Path Charizard, gem mint 10. Beautiful looking card. And then also a whole bunch of these Ash's Pikachus. Gem mint 10. Mint 9. I don't know if you picked up on it, but Pikachu is actually wearing a different cap for each artwork, for each region as well. So that's another added layer of why this is so cool to me. Because as you know, Ash's cap changes from different regions. And they incorporated that into this card. Gorgeous. And it has that unique stamp, the I Choose You stamp. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. It definitely helps me out a lot. Especially as I'm trying to grow this channel and put out more content for you guys. PSA returns are probably one of my favorite videos to do, because it's so exciting to see like the grades that I ended up getting from PSA. And I think I'm going to end the video here for this first section. And thank you guys so much for watching. And drop a comment what's your favorite card from this part so far.